Riley's World is back again. Back up. Yo, we're back again. We're back again. Y'all know the damn thing go. Did y'all just see what I just see? Tell me all y'all just witnessed what I just witnessed just now in the EPL. What did I just witness just now? Aston Villa people them full of so much mouth. I mean like them mouthy as shit. And guess what? Them come. The whole situation was Aston Villa was disappointed in Arsenal that drew with Wolves. You know what I'm saying? We draw with Wolves. You know what I mean? And Aston Villa faithfuls. You know what I mean? Especially one of my moderator, Keith. Run out. Arsenal this, Arsenal that, Arsenal ain't no good, Arsenal this, Arsenal that. Run out. And guess what? That guy in them nasty. Yo, big up on yourself. Red Skull, how you feeling? My brother that. How you feeling, bro? The thing look lookish. Yo, Wolves beat Aston Villa 2-0. Wolves beat Aston Villa 2-0. Right? And it was a game where Aston Villa never have no control. Aston Villa supposed to be a title contender. We've been telling them on this channel that they ain't no good. We've been telling them on this channel that they're not even coming in top 4, but nobody want to listen to me. Nobody want to listen to me now because they think of a vendetta thing against Aston Villa. I don't care about Aston Villa. Aston Villa ain't challenging for nothing. You know what I mean? Big up the community. Big up on the damn self. Red Skull say, I told them Wolves will win. That is it. Michelle said Wolves won 2-0. Nikolai said, what's up, Riley? Big up your damn self. Big up yourself. Michelle laughing after them. Michelle, I know you text Keith already, Michelle. I know you text Keith already. Nikolai said Villa are ass. Nikolai, remember you and Keith Bridging, you know? Remember you and Keith Parry? Remember you and Keith friends like that? I told you their coach was good. Keith is crying in the WhatsApp group. I saw the coach in the championship and I saw this coach. I say this coach is good. Wolves played really well. Wolves did play really well. You know what I mean? It was a good game. It was a good game. I mean, like, Wolves make Aston Villa look average. You couldn't believe that that was a title. That was the same Aston Villa that was behaving like how they were behaving in the beginning of the season. You know what I mean? It was an average Aston Villa. Because, and I'm not even going to say Aston Villa didn't play good. I think Aston Villa was average because of the way Wolves played. It was a fantastic game. Yeah, I remember back when the season was in the peak and Aston Villa was winning these games with the last kick of the game. Y'all remember those times? When Unai Emery would make his halftime substitute and his halftime substitute was winning the match pretty much with the last kick of the game. That's what just happened to Aston Villa. Aston Villa was daggered with the last kick of the game. But guess what? Me not sorry for them. Me? Not sorry for them. Abe! Aston Villa, abe! It was a good game though. I ain't gonna lie. Wolves surprised me. You know what I mean? It makes me feel like, yo, I'm happy I play Wolves twice already. You know, we're done with them. I think we kind of trick everybody though. You know what I mean? I think we kind of trick everybody. We kind of let Wolves draw with us so they could get momentum. How we do it? We are the problem. Arsenal is everybody's problem. You know what I mean? We always have a master plan. Y'all remember how we send Big Frank over Tottenham to go be a secret agent? Yes. What we did was we allow Wolves to come back and draw with us just so Wolves could gain this momentum. Now, what was our agenda? We wanted Wolves to be taking points off these so-called teams that are challenging. And it's working perfect. Mwah! Perfecto! Yeah. All fun and joke aside though. Wolves played really well. You know what I mean? You could even tell that this was a team that was relegation bound. It didn't show. This was a team that was relegation bound, did not show at all. I'm being real honest with you. Fantastic, fantastic performance by Wolverhampton. You know what I mean? If only they had find this farm, you know what I mean, at the beginning of the season. My question is to you guys. Answer me if you could. You know what I mean? I can't do the calculation right now because I'm here talking to y'all. Do you think that if Wolves make some reasonable account of themselves, do you think they actually can stay up? What are the possibilities that Wolves can actually stay up? Let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know if there's even a slight possibility. Everybody has already write them off. I mean, like, write them off clean. Everybody has already write off Wolves completely. So let me know if there's any possibility that this team stays up. Any possibility at all. You know what I mean? Let me get through some of y'all chats. You know what I mean? The thing is going, the thing is going, the thing is going. Michelle say, I tell Keith Nicolay, Arsenal got the easy lollipop and rainbow draw. Hold on, Nicolay, don't jump the gun, man. We're coming to there. There's no such thing as easy in the Champions League, by the way. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, there's no such thing as easy in the Champions League. So don't, no. Last year when we get all of it, anyway, we'll soon come to that. Let's go back into the chat. Michelle said, Nikolai, West Ham will do what Wolves done to Villa tomorrow. Yeah, West Ham is playing good as well. I think these relegation teams are really coming into their own. It's like they don't have anything to lose. I keep on telling people this. They don't have nothing to lose. So guess what? They're just playing football and enjoying themselves. You could see that. Big up Scott. Scott in the building. Last night, Scott said, lad, Arsenal are what? Scott, what is that word? Scott, behave yourself, Scott. Sir Ryan said Wolves come to win tonight. They did. They actually did. Who Everton losing to next? Chelsea will beat Arsenal. Watchmate. Delusional. Come on, man. I thought y'all, why y'all still with this delusional talk? Nothing no go so. Want me talk patois? Nothing no go so, my friend. You hear me say? Nothing no go so. Good? All right. Nikolai said, we play Newcastle away and we play good away. Michelle, y'all losing tomorrow. Yeah, y'all losing tomorrow. Chelsea are going to get... What? Cheyenne? Okay, Chelsea will win. There's a lot of A going on. Come on, y'all ain't never come in this chat and show me some love. Anyway, I don't care. It is whatever. It is whatever. City will win, lads. Michelle, be careful, because you're going to get... Michelle, you might end up in a relegation battle. I told you this before. You might end up in a relegation battle, Michelle. Be careful. Red Skull said it was Derby. So perfect win for them. Yeah, it was a Derby. It was a fun. I think that's the reason why there was so much fight in it. There was guts. There was, you know what I mean? The team had some about them. You know what I'm saying? Aston Villa is starting to show. Oh, Aston Villa. Aston Villa is really crap. You know what I mean? I mean, like, they were winning some games and all of that. And people were taunting Unai Emery as one of the best managers. I've never seen it. As I said, Unai Emery was at Arsenal. You know what I mean? It's a guy that took Arsenal to the Europa League final and lost to an awful Chelsea team. Awful. You know what I mean? One of the worst final besides Manchester United and Tottenham that I've ever watched. Besides the Manchester United and Tottenham final, that one was the next. Disgusting. You know? Yeah. They only need 26 points, said Red Skull. The beaches sand shore, said the barber mess up big time. That sounds like a you problem, bro. But they will go down. I think they will go down. I think no matter what kind of farm they find now and all of that, I mean, like, I think they will go down because they'll beat poor teams like Aston Villa. You know what I mean? But when they buck up on some teams that really need points that can actually play, I think you're going to be one-sided. Wolves only had 2 shots on target and scored. Villa had 4 shots on target and couldn't get a goal. Jamil said, Wagwan, champions, champions. Yo, that me I try to tell them long time, you know, Jamil. That, but they nah listen. But guess what? If you can't hear, if Jamaicans in the chat, finish this. If you can't hear, look what I go on in the chat here. The Jamaicans in the chat, don't finish that. Who can hear? All right. Will in the building. Will said in the yeah, Will, we already know it's you. You don't have to introduce yourself twice. We already know it's you, Will. We know the name change, man. You said you have to put Arsenal in your name, and we get it. You know what I mean? So Will know people, Will name is up the Arsenal Will. Alright? That's Will new name. Yeah. Leverkusen, Bodo Glimpse, 2 semis. That is it. That is it. We're most likely probably going to face Barcelona, right? Yeah, but guess what? I have a little thing for Barcelona. You remember them days I went on every other season, every season with Barcelona in a quarterfinal or in a round of 16? Probably I think I run a 16. Every season, Barcelona knock us out in the Arsene Wenger era. But guess what? We have something for now. We have something for now. Me not think me mind playing Barcelona. True. Yeah. Is it on a weekday or weekend, Michelle? Will you guys get the easiest draw ever? It's okay, me done. It's okay. It's fine. That's what happened when you come top of the Champions League. Not losing no game. You know what I'm saying? We have proven ourselves. So it's not for us to prove ourselves anymore. It's for everybody else. You get me? We'll come on to the Champions League in a second. As soon as we can finish read out them chatter, because them chatter move like, I think we catch up now. Yeah, as soon as we can finish read out them chatter. Semis we get Barca. Well, hey, Barcelona playing crap sometimes, you know, so you may never know. You may never know. Trust me. You guys will get Atletico. As I said, you may never know. Nikolai, it's a Tuesday. You got them on Friday, 6 March, FA Cup. All right. It's a situation where we're going to do some serious talk today, people. You know what I mean? Not a banterism talk, man. We're going to reason on a serious level, right? Let us reason on a serious level about these Champions League draw. You know what I mean? Yeah, Aston Villa just lose, and that's embarrassing, pretty much. In the manner in which they lost as well. You get what I'm saying? That counter-attack at the end was really, you know what I mean? Really. You know? But, yeah, let us see what's up with the Champions League draw. Nikolai said it was rigged. Come on, Nikolai, man. Come on. Arsenal been facing some tough Champions League draw over the years. Last season, we have to knock out Real Madrid out of the quarterfinal. Real Madrid. You know what I mean? We deserve a break. You don't think so? We deserve a break, man. Come on, man. Give us a break, man. Jesus. Pretty much proving that it is rigged. Not no go, my friend. Let's start by beating Bayern Leverkusen first. Don't jump the gun. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. We're not jumping the gun. We're just happy about the draw that we got. You know what I mean? We're just pretty much happy about the draw that we got. So we're going to be feeling good. I'm not saying you guys draw the whole thing in total. Redskins said it's not a rig. The Champions League wants someone who never wanted to be in the. I don't think that's even the whole situation with that, Redskins. If Real Madrid had done what Arsenal had done, they would have been in the position that Arsenal is. You know what I mean? So I think it's a situation of the Arsenal put themselves in this position, and if you play how you play and come top of the league. You know what I mean? In the manner that you did as well. Come on, Arsenal did it in a fantastic manner. It wasn't even a fluke. Like, okay, guess what? Arsenal barely get through on top of the league. Arsenal was unbeaten. Unbeaten in the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So, how are you going to say that we don't deserve it? When we beat the likes of Atletico Madrid, we beat the likes of Bayern Munich. You know what I mean? We beat the likes of Inter Milan. We turn over some good teams along the way. You know what I mean? We did what we did because we are where we are because we deserve to be. Not because of favors. Where in the world y'all ever see Arsenal getting favors from anybody? Look at y'all in the chat. We winning everything and y'all still eating. Favors? Come on, man. That's not possible. That doesn't go well with Arsenal name. Struggle, probably. Not favors. You know what I mean? We're not favorable. We're not a favorable team. You know? Arsenal fans are mouthy. You know what I mean? And the world is scared of what's coming when Arsenal win the Champions League. Because trust me, me not gonna shut up. Personally, I can tell y'all, I'm gonna turn on my live just for turning on my live sake. I'm telling you from now, I won't be shutting up, people. I won't be shutting up. We've never won the Champions League, and I've been looking forward to this trophy ever since. If that makes sense. You get me? So it's not a situation where we're going to be playing. As I said, as Red Skull mentioned, let's get past Bayern leverkusen first. We have to understand how this thing works. No team is a soft team. And that's a fact. When Real Madrid draws last season, Real Madrid probably licking their lips like, perfect. That was what they probably thought when they draws. But guess what we did? We upset the odds. So there's no such thing as perfection in this draw. Every team that is here right now deserve to be here. They played and they deserve to be here where they are. So it's not a situation where, oh, we draw Bayern leverkusen, so therefore it's an easy pathway. Or we're going to play Bodo Glimt or Sporting. Y'all see what Bodo Glimt's been doing this season? Y'all see? It's not a one-sided situation, and it's not just a walk in the park. It will not be like that. You know what I mean? But it's still not as harsh a draw as over on the other side. You know what I mean? The right side is the right side, if you understand what I mean. The left side is the wrong side. You know what I mean? Stay in the light, stay in the right. You know what I'm saying? So Arsenal stayed in the right side, and because of that, we're on the right side. You understand me? So we get some teams that are not really big gun teams to guide us to at least the semifinals. You know what I mean? Where we failed last season. Hopefully, guys, we can do better this time around. You know what I mean? Hopefully, we can do better this time around, and it will be good. I don't know. I think I just saw a little fight in the kitchen with my two boys just now. I mean, like, one is 3-year-old and one is 9. Some really wondering what kind of fight could really be going on in there. That little 3-year-old has a temper and an attitude that is not normal. That 3-year-old. He just turned 3 too. But anyway. Let me get to some of you guys' chat before y'all run on. I mean, like, I know I've been running on and all of that. And, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But we have a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Gunners to the world, said Dawax. Gunners to the world. Madrid going against City is planned. Most matches were probably planned. So, hey, and that's what I'm trying to say. Y'all remember when Arsenal would drop Bayern Munich or Barcelona every season? Round of 16, Barcelona or Bayern Munich. Do y'all remember that? You know what I'm saying? It's always something like that. Barcelona or Bayern Munich. Every single round of 16. We know that we're going to be playing one of them. You know what I mean? And typically, they always knock us out. Y'all remember the Barcelona game where Jack Wilshere was the only one that turned up at the Camp Nou? Jack Wilshere against 11 man. I don't know what happened to the rest of them. You know what I mean? The rest of them just never show. You know what I mean? So guess what? We have to take our punches. You know what I mean? Them push weapon against the wall and then they give it to us and we take that. We take that like men. Y'all need to take yours like men. You know what I'm saying? Take it like men. Okay? No complaints, man. Come on. Let's do the damn thing. Come on. That was a wagwan. It was rigged it wasn't rigged at all. It can't be rigged. We deserve what we get. We deserve to be where we are. You know what I mean? You think what's the purpose of us winning every single thing and then get a draw like Manchester City or Real Madrid? That don't make no sense. They might as well go into the playoffs. You know what I mean? That wouldn't make no sense at all. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So, yeah. If I miss out some of y'all chat, just type again, all right? Big up on the damn self. Big up on yourself. Chole said, at least we didn't get Newcastle. Why, y'all scared of Newcastle, man? Come on. Red Skull said, that's a fact. Will said, you would rather have PSG over Newcastle. Cholo, you're right in your head. It's not easy game in football. Today game should show you that. So Arsenal got an easy ground. Don't mean they will win. That's what we're just saying. We're just saying that hey, there's no everybody that is in this competition right now earned the right to be here. So it's not a walk in the park. We got to go out there and we got to earn those 3 points, and that's what we know. Okay. Red Skull say, yeah, but only Barca won it on our side, and that was 6 years ago. If check stats, no one on our side won it recently. Yeah, that's a fact. But still, we're still saying the teams that are here now play their heart and their soul how to be here. All the other teams beside Barcelona can look and just say, guess what? We're just gonna go at it. Just like Wolves did today. They have nothing to lose. Just look at the facts of the whole situation. These teams have nothing to lose whatsoever that are in this competition. You know what I mean? The big teams are the Real Madrid, the Manchester City, the Chelsea, not a big team still, but they've won it already. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool, still not a big team, but they've won it already. You know what I mean? The big team, Arsenal, the Barcelona. You know what I mean? These teams are the teams that are going to say, yo, you know what? We have to make something of this competition. The other teams in this competition are going to say, yo, guess what? Everybody expects us to lose anyway. So guess what? We're just going to go out there. We're just going to make sure that they recognize that we are here. All they need to do is just make sure that even if they get beaten 5-0, when Arsenal or whoever team beat them 5-0, finish, they're going to say, damn, that was the hardest game I've ever played. That's all they need to do. Turn up and turn up with a purpose. They have nothing to lose. They're going to come and they're going to play. You got to show that you deserve to be here. You are the one that everything is going to be on. You mean the Arsenal, the Chelsea, the Liverpool, the Manchester City. That's what I'm saying. You are the ones that have to show that, guess what? You have ambition and you want to win this. Those are the teams that are just there because they make it this far. And if they pass you with the football that they're going to play, because they're going to give it everything, I promise you guys, don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. You know what I mean? Chula said, exactly, Riley. It's the perks of the topping the league. And besides, when Liverpool top it, nobody said anything. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chulo. I mean, like, you're never really on Arsenal side, so I don't know. What. You okay? You drinking? You know what I mean? But anyway, as I said, this is not a banterism right now. It's just factual. We're doing facts. So let's reason on some factual basis, people. You know what I mean? Yeah. By the way, Bodo Glimpse have been dangerous for a season now. They have just came of age. Better to play Real Madrid than Bodo or leverkusen. Hey, that's a no. I don't think so. As I said, the performance that Arsenal been making right now is like it's whatever. You know what I mean? We're not really scared of whoever we're going to play because in order to be champions, you got to prove that you are champions. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove that you are champions. You cannot be champions by beating off the weaker teams and say, okay, yeah, I'm champions. When Real Madrid or Manchester City sitting over there like, yeah, champions my ass. If we only get a chance at you guys, y'all be sick. You know what I mean? When we finish as champions, everybody should be looking and say, yo, yeah, they deserve that shit. Because if it was us, they still have beaten us. You know what I mean? So we are not in a situation where we need to be scared of whoever we're going to play. No. That's not the situation. Keith is in the building. Keith, turn up, people. That's what I'm telling you. I told y'all before. This community is the best community in the world, you know. You know what I mean? These people don't go in hibernation anymore. These people do not go in hibernation anymore. Nothing else. It's 6 a.m. out here. I'm tired. Just here to hold smoke, then I'm out. Because the word that are about to come out of my mouth is best if I keep quiet. Big up, kid. Hi, I'm Bayern fan. Well played against us. Big up, Ghost. Well, Ghosty? Big up yourself. Bro, said Sean Coles. Michelle said, shut up, kid. Jean Cole said, out here, repping Arsenal with a fake top. Come on, come. Bro, your head good? Your head good? Bro, your head good? Be careful, man. Relax yourself. Calm down. Tell us what team you support. In the meantime, tell us what team you support. Your head can't good. And even if it was a fake top, so what? It is not. But even if it was a fake top, so what? It's my money by it, bro. It ain't yours. It's my money by it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling you. Y'all look of fake supporters. Where y'all from? Tell us what team you support. Hopefully, God willing, we reach the final. No, Red Skull. Hopefully, God willing, we win the final. You know what I mean? Hopefully. I'm scared if we reach the semis, then Bayern will be there, and I'd rather face Bayern than any club. I'd rather face. Then why are you scared? If you'd rather face Bayern, why are you scared? Anyway. More inconsistent than us. Guys, I'm going to have to catch up with this chat, okay? Forgive me. Forgive me. I'm going to have to catch up with this chat. Big up the new persons in the chat. Prenisha. Big up yourself. Up the Arsenal. Highlighter edit. Remember me. Big up yourself, highlighter. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Yeah, man. Your name is highlighter, man. It's not hard to figure. It's not hard to remember. Naib in the building. Big up Naib. How you feeling, Naib? You like your draw against Manchester City? CDTXYZ. That's a whole heap of something. Say, Hala Madrid. Big up. To my understanding, PSG was worst team. They just catch form against Liverpool. Yeah, PSG been playing shit, man. That's for real. Guys, I ain't gonna lie. This chat is gonna leave me a while now, bro. I'm gonna catch up and then I'm gonna start talking again. Okay, I'm catching up. I have to just go straight to the catch up on the chat, okay? Would you say you're a die-hearted Arsenal fan? I only support one team, and that's Arsenal. No other team. David in the building, you will not go to the final. David, I was looking which team Manchester United get in the final, but I don't know why I don't see you guys. I'm not going to lie. I was looking which team Manchester United was playing in the round of 16. David, what team you playing in the round of 16? I think I missed it. David, I think I missed it. So please, type in the chat and tell me what team are you playing in the round of 16, okay? Let's do this. I'd rather face any club than face Bayern. Okay, that's what you want to say. Nicola never right. He's a Liverpool fan. They always lie. Oh, now you want to banter Liverpool. It's okay. The draw couldn't have been better for us, said Gavi. We have to reach the semi at least. Bro, we have to win this thing, man. No lie. We have to. David said, who are the sitter playing? I am still asking you, please type in the chat and tell me who you guys playing in Champions League, man. Okay? Let me know. The Gunners are already counting eggs. They haven't hatched. Meanwhile, they lost the only UEFA Champions League final they were in, and they bottled it as well. That's just Cholo trying to do a low blow. Cry me a river, Cholo. Cry me a river. You ain't passing the first round, so you're good. You're going to be knocked out right there where you played. You'll be all right. We want to talk to real contenders right now. You know what I mean? Real people with pedigree in this competition right now. You know what I mean? You're just keeping up space, Cholo. That's what you are. Okay? That's what you are. Manchester United were playing Everton in the Prem Champions League. David said next year. Which team is in the competition name next year? I haven't seen a team. Guys in the chat, let me know which country is that team from. The team that said next year. Tell me which team is that in the competition, people. I asked David to tell me which team is playing. He say next year. I don't know which country that is. That's not an English team, I'm sure. That is not an English team. So let me know where that team is from. Let me see if David can win that game next year. Guys, the team named next year, tell me where it's from. Let me see if David can win that game. We need to analyze Manchester United's chance of winning the Champions League this season. So they're playing the team that's called next year. All right. Every team lost their first final. Yeah, we ain't worried about them. Nicolay Fair, I think semis 2 would be nice to see y'all win the trophy, especially for Jota. Keith, you know, I'm going to leave that right there. Leave that right there. And won the next. We're going to win it, man. We're going to win it. GG Dunn, Joan. GG Dunn 1 said, bro, Arsenal will be battling it this year. Let us know the team you support, bro. Drop that in the chat, please and thank you. Michelle, you see why I like Nicolay? He's a realist, unlike you. Keith, your team is trash, man. I don't know what Nicolay is telling you right now for you to believe that you're Nicolay Bridget. You know, you want to go back in the chat and see what Nicolay say when the chat just started. That's what you need to do. Go back and see what Nicolay said about Aston Villa when the chat just started, and you will see. You come on this channel, massacre in Arsenal for dropping 2 points, and you drop 3. You know what I mean? But as I say, Keith, Aston Villa is trash, so I'm not even gonna banter you right now. You know what I mean? Big up yourself. I'm not even gonna trouble you right now, man. Toxic in the building. Bayern versus Arsenal final. That's what Toxic said. Gunners, you have a Champions League contenders. You are getting knocked out in the semis by Bodo. You're delusional. I ain't gonna lie. I never see such a set of delusional people. Arsenal City Champions League final. I don't think City passing Bayern, bro. I'm being honest. No, I don't think City passing Bayern. Bayern, wingers and all of that, that's too much for Manchester City defense. You know what I mean? Manchester City defense going to terminate Bayern. I don't see that. Bayern, wingers and attackers going to terminate Manchester City defense, to be honest with you. Yeah. Riley, don't worry. I already told him his team was Haas. He knows. I don't think he actually knows. I'm making sure that he knows. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want him to hang on to just the good side of what you're saying. You need to know the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. David said Bodo is winning. David, which team? Do you think you're going to win the team that's called next year, David? The team that you're playing called next year, will you win it? What will be your scoreline? Let us know. For me, City have better defense than who? City defense is crap, man. You know this, Red Skull. Come on, we've been watching them. I'm a Real Madrid fan, said Brian's son, Mina. Big up Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Y'all have a hell of a game to play against Manchester City. It's not going to be pretty, bro. It's not going to be pretty. That game is going to be fire. Over 2 legs, it's going to be fire. Bodo is cooking. Big up Blah in the building. Bodo is cooking. You know what I mean? But you losing to Wolves is crazy work. We will cook Man City. Hey, let's see. The thing about it is we ain't facing nobody over on that side until the final. So let's see what's up. We just here for the ride. You know what I mean? We enjoying the ride. Michelle Sarali, he knows I told him. So why is he coming in the chat behaving like his team is the greatest team that just lose to the bottom of the league? I mean, like, Aston Villa are still mathematically in the title race. Has to come from a Chelsea fan. It has to come from a Chelsea fan who think that being the world champion is the greatest achievement the world has ever seen in football. Has to. Wow. Wow. Oh, we have 15 UEFA Champions League. We have 15 UEFA Champions League, bro. We know. You guys gonna have 15 UEFA Champions League for a long time. Y'all ain't winning no time soon. So y'all, for the next 15 years, that's what y'all gonna probably type in a chat. We have 15 UEFA Champions League. Yep. We know. Trust me. Who needs to be liked by Evertonian when you have an Asian wifey? David, how many competitions you lift? It's next year you opening for each one. I still don't know where next year is from. You know what I mean? But anybody who know which country next year is from, I don't remember that team coming through the ranks next year. Damn. You lucky, David. David, you are the lucky one. I think Manchester United is so lucky. It's like they're still riding off Alex Ferguson's luck. Oh, you get a team like next year. That's automatically 3 points. Damn. Anyway. I really wanted Chelsea versus Barca. Chelsea got worse, man. They gonna face either Manchester City or Liverpool or Bayern Munich at some point. You know what I'm saying? They got it. They got it bad. Isn't Chelsea's not in our group, right? Yeah. Chelsea gonna face one of those teams at some point, so it don't matter. You know what I mean? They're gonna get a beat down at some point. So they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Guys, I gotta catch up with the chat again. This chat is running. Running. Thunder Max said when PSG punch up the Chelsea. Thunder Max, you think PSG gonna win? Well, everybody probably think PSG gonna win except Chelsea people. Only win I want for Villa is the last day of the season. That's it. They only win. Just the last day of the season. That is it. You get me? Yeah. Barca or Tottenham is going to easily cook up Arsenal. Iskai, YT. What team you support again? Because you don't look like you know nothing about football. Tottenham? This is actually football that you kick with your foot, you know. The one that you play with your foot, where the ball is round, that's the one we're talking about. Okay? I'm just trying to catch you up to speed so you understand, so you don't feel left out. We're talking about the round ball that has 2 goalposts with a net, and you kick it past a keeper that's standing there. You actually play it on the ground with your foot. That's the one we're talking about. All right? Yeah, just so you know. I'm just saying. Don't think you understand what game we're talking about. I just don't think you understand what game we're talking about. Yeah. I'm not crying. I'm saying the truth. Naib. David, Man United better win. They better damn win that game. If Man United don't win next year, y'all deserve to be relegated. If y'all don't win next year, that team that named next year, y'all better make sure y'all get that 3 points. You know what I mean? Y'all better make sure. R16 not final. Thunder Max, Cole Palmer. Chelsea gonna lose tie 7-2 to PSG. Oh damn. Adam say, can Nkape play versus? Yes, Nkape can play. Can Nkape play versus leverkusen? Yes, he can. The rules in Europa League, in European competitions, are different from the rules in the club competitions. So yes, he can play against the team, against his parent team. You know, that was the first thing I made sure that I got. First thing. And then he don't even belong to them anymore. Yes, he's still their player, but y'all know that we automatically gonna buy him at the end of the season. So I don't think he's attached to that team anymore either. So it will be fine, man. It will be fine. You know what I mean? He might score 2. I don't think he's gonna celebrate, but he might score 2. And just do a King Kai. Score and do a Kai verse. This is where the thing is at. Now, y'all remember the celebration from Kai? This is it. Yes, so hope that answered your question, Adam. Red Skull said that only game Emery probably won because he needed Champions League. Wants someone. That only game Emery probably won because he need Champions League. Wants someone. Emery, I don't know what's Emery want. Emery always fumble. The only place Emery, what's that team name that he was coaching over in Spain? That's the only team ever really take to a final and actually win something. You know? Yeah. Uzaman is crap, bro. I've been watching Uzaman in this Champions League and he ain't making much sense. You know what I mean? Trust me. All he sit around is behaving like he's Cristiano Ronaldo, pointing at ball and all of that shit, just waiting on a loose ball to come so he can score. He's a dead striker. You know what I mean? But ain't nobody gonna give him that space that he got in the last game that he played to score that goal. No, 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 no. Night, guys, said Michelle. Michelle, big up herself. Have a wonderful night, Michelle. Blessed. Chulo, I'm gonna be honest. I see PSG smashing us both if Liverpool goes against them. Yeah, I remember what happened with Arsenal beating PSG and then facing them again in the second in the semi-final. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to Chelsea. Chelsea been bragging about beating PSG and all of that shit. So guess what? Now you get a chance to do it against Chelsea. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Yeah, you don't remember, I think. Good night, Michelle said. Night, blah, Nicole, and all of that. Keith said PSG is probably the favorite to win the whole thing. Them and Man City. I ain't gonna lie, Keith. I think that beating that you just get from Wolves kind of shadowing your vision. You know what I mean? Because the fact that you don't call Arsenal, who is leading the competition by with being unbeaten, that means something is wrong with your brain. I think Wolves just beat you bad, bro. You know what I mean? But don't worry, man. Take your time and catch yourself, man. Recover. Recover, recover. Blah said bye, guys. Have a good night, Blah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Naive checking out as well. Nikolai, nah, chill. I can't stand these lots. Hey, that's on you, man. That's on you. That's on you. VYE said Arsenal bottom in the league. VYE, let us know at least what team you support before you jump in a chat and talking crap. I'm just saying. Let us know the team you support so we can understand your emotions. Your emotions is running right now. Let us know the team you support so we can understand your emotions, bro. Come on. Come on. Do the damn thing. Do the thing right. Do the thing right. Yeah. David said Arsenal 4-1 over 2 legs. Keith said Nicolai, she's old as so makes sense. Might as well bounce 2 cars. It's late and I'm pissed. Keith. At least you turn up though. At least you turn up. We ain't gonna doubt you. At least you turn up. You know what I mean? Fair play to you. Fair play to you. As I said, this community is starting to be brave. You know what I mean? Gone are the days when these people lose and we don't see them for 100 years again. You know what I mean? Everybody is on a brave length right now. Everybody's being brave and just, you know? Yeah, that is it. That is it. Keith, you can stick around with us, man. We probably here for another 20 minutes, 15 minutes. So stick around with us, man. Stick around with us. Stick around with us. It's been a while since I've seen this. Who that? Turbo in the building. What's up, Turbo? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? You talking about Turbo? Turbo, I've been here for a while for sure. It's been a while since I've seen this guy. Breaks over Happy Friday, Riley. Chat and mods. Haters will say the draw was rigged. That's a them problem. You know what I mean? That's a feed them problem because guess what? When we were getting Bayern Munich and Barcelona and Real Madrid and all of them, it wasn't rigged. You know what I mean? It wasn't rigged. But now it's rigged because we get the leverkusen and all of them teams leading to the final. And as I say to them, do not underestimate this draw. We have to play for these 3 points. We ain't going to get it handed to us. It's not going to be handed to us. We have to play for it. People need to understand that this is a game of football and this ball is round. People coming out here to play. Okay? They coming out here to play. Okay? Dishe Michan said hi. Big up yourself, man. Nicolay, bless up, bro. Always love. Big up yourself, Keith. Have yourself a wonderful night, man. Hi, Nicolay. Yeah, I have been here before. Turbo, we know you, man. We know you. Crystal Palace guy. We know you. Big up your damn self, man. Okay, I can stay. Okay, keep staying. Keep staying. Stay humble, said John T. John T, what team you support? Let us know if you need to. What team you support, John T? I'm from Nigeria, Tarbara State, also Arsenal fan. That is it. New Arsenal fan in the building. Big up. Dish Mission. Am I pronouncing that right? Probably not. But you know what we're talking. Never mind, we got Keith for the whole stream. Keith, no worry, man. Suck it up, Keith. Suck it up, suck it up, suck it up. Suck it up. Hopefully, wifey won't get mad. Keith, wifey don't want you nowhere near her right now. You're grumpy and pissed. You just lost. So wifey want you to cool off before you come anywhere near her. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Take it from me. I'm not. Would I steer you wrong? No, I will not steer you wrong, Keith. Trust me. You deal with life as it dealt. Or what way do you deal with it? You can't stop the inevitable. Right? You have to just deal with what comes to you as it comes. You're not responsible for the universe. You don't control the do's and the don'ts. You just deal with it while it comes. It is what it is. I love how many people aren't talking Chelsea road to our third. Bro, bro, Cholo, nobody cares about Chelsea, to be honest. You know what I mean? You could split your 700 players into 70 teams and you still wouldn't win the Champions League. Okay? You will win nothing. Okay? Alright. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm not a hater, you know. I'm just a realist. Just a realist. Y'all ain't gonna win nothing, man. Turbo said, LOL, stay humble. The last person that told us they went on a drought, told us that they went on a goal drought for about 15 games. Y'all remember? Y'all be careful. Shut up, truly. You won't even get past the round of 16. I got humble on the BK of my Palace shirt this season. Bro, who's truly getting at this chest from? I don't know, man. Chulo always have this chest because you have the world champion situation to talk about. I mean, like, I don't understand how come a Chelsea team can care about a title so much that nobody else does. It's ridiculous. I promise you. Arsenal are dunking and y'all, so chill. Keith said that, you know. All right. When people pissed, they talk the truth. Keith is pissed. Okay? I think I might hate Chelsea more than Everton. I hate Chelsea more than Tottenham. I can tell you all that. Everybody knows that. You know what I mean? Everybody knows that. Tottenham is just a noisy neighbor that I call sometime and slap and send to go sit down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Chelsea feel like they're dons because they came here with money and all of this, and they're just loud. I mean, like, they're more noisy than Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? Worse than Tottenham too. Because we've been beating them for how long now? It's crazy. Scooby Nice 12. Gunnar Stan, will we win the league, my general? My general, that's what we're hoping for. You know what I mean? That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping that we win more than the league, my fam. We're hoping to win more than the league. We're hoping to win the Champions League. We're hoping to win the Carabao Cup final. We're hoping to do a lot. So let's keep our fingers crossed and let's stay firmly behind this team. You know what I mean? Hopefully they realize what they're playing for. Hopefully they realize the position that they're in. And hopefully, man, they just click. You know what I mean? That's what we're hoping for. Them to click and turn on the pace. You get me? Yeah, that is it. Yakarez, stay in form. And none of these damn things. We're open to do the good, the bad, and the ugly, whatever it takes to win everything that we want to win this season. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we want to make sure it happens. Keith said, Cholo one pedigree, you must be referring to Real Madrid. Turbo said, did you log off straight after the Wolves game? I tried to find your stream to see if you was okay. What did I do after the Wolves game? Yeah, I normally log off when I finish the... Did I even go live? I don't remember if I go live, you know. I can't remember, Turbo. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to lie to you, man. I can't remember. I can't remember what happened in that game. I was mad, though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I went live. I'm not sure. I probably did. But I can tell you this much. I was mad. You know what I mean? So I might logged off straight after the game, to be honest. But that's how I normally do the lives now, though. I normally log off straight after the game. I might come back on or probably log off so I can do some videos. You know? Talk about it differently. Alright, guys, I'm going to start dropping the videos now. More regular. Long videos. So I need your support, man. I need your support on these long videos. I need y'all to jump on them, watch them so the algorithm can move, so it can share to persons that are not subscribed. And, you know, make an impact. We have a golden badge on our chest. Can anyone in the chat show me their golden badge? Cholo, you're going to be like Real Madrid. You're going to sit here for years and just brag about the past. I promise you. Trust me. That's what's going to happen. We've been our players of the season so far. Who's been our player of the season so far? I don't think we can choose a player of the season yet. Reason for that is everybody's been making their fair share of mistakes. Declan Rice and Zogmen have been fantastic, and even them had made their fair share of mistakes, costing us some goal. David Raya have done it. Gabriel Martin Malik Magalhaes has done. I mean, like, I don't think we really can call a player of the season as yet. I don't think nobody stand out that much yet for us to do that. So let's keep on watching and see. Let's keep on watching and see. Yacarez goes home. Aston Villa just lost Wolves. I love from Birmingham. One love from Birmingham. Big up yourself, go on your stand. You know what I mean? Big up yourself. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and stick around with us. Alright, become a part of the family, okay? Yeah, man, become a part of the family here. We welcome you. Welcome. Nikolai said, at least we won't end up with 50 points. We will beat leverkusen and Sporting, said John T. Chola said, Wolves put belt to bomb and Villa, and Keith is talking about a tournament he couldn't even qualify for. The delusion, the delusion is real. Chulo, stop chatting. The subject scared. Gona said, just sub. Welcome to the family, big bro. Welcome to the family. Nice little family over here. You know what I mean? Everybody's over here. You know what I mean? It's not just Arsenal fan. Chelsea, Liverpool, Aston Villa, Crystal Palace. Everybody's here, man. Everybody's here. You know what I mean? And the banter is real. So at any given time, make sure you're prepared to defend the club that you love. Okay? Because it is real over here. It is real over here. Thank you for subbing. Truly, you guys are shit. Just admit it. I can. Why can't you? Because Chula, they are delusional, man. Chula, they're in a delusional state. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't know what's going on with them with their delusionalness. It's crazy. People just can't be real anymore about the whole situation. But let me see. So the road to the final. This is crazy, right? So Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea plays. Liverpool play that team. I can't pick out what team that is right now. Tell me what team Liverpool play again, Nicolay. What team does Liverpool play? My thing is kind of fuzzy. I can't pick out that right now. Manchester City and Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Why is my thing so foggy? And they're not showing the team names. They're showing the badge. Anyway, let's go over to the right side, which is the right side. Just because I know the teams over here. Newcastle play Barcelona. The winner for that will take on either Atletico Madrid or Tottenham. Then we have Bodo and Sporting. The winner for that will take on either Leverkusen or Arsenal. You know what I mean? The winner for those will take on, you know, one of those teams. Oh, Ozyman FC, Galatasaray. Okay, so Liverpool is facing Galatasaray. Ozyman FC. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Well, I know one thing. It's been good. You know what I mean? It's a good draw. And it make no sense complaining. As I said, we've done it a couple years already. So let's just enjoy this one. Hopefully, Arsenal do the right thing and advance and win. You know what I mean? Thoughts on St. Kitts. What's going on in St. Kitts, man? I'm sorry. Ozyman FC is still better than the PE coach team. Chelsea gonna get some good cut-ass this season, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Chelsea gonna be getting some cut-ass this season. That PE coach team seems like he's over his head, man. Yeah, I think Chelsea gonna, you know what I mean? St. Kitts need their best player, Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer normally pretends sick when it comes down to Arsenal. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Cole Palmer is overrated. I take hours over him. I ain't gonna lie. Cole Palmer scored so much penalty. Cole Palmer scored 2 penalties and an open goal the other day and scored a hat trick, and everybody's. I'm like, really? 2 penalties and an open goal to claim a hat trick. You know what I mean? And person making it look like he was the best thing that ever kick a ball. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. You know what I mean? It is ridiculously crazy. But hey, I couldn't wait to come chat with you guys. You know what I mean? The Champions League draw. I was late from work. You know what I mean? I was a little bit late. I was a lot late. You know what I mean? Because I was supposed to leave work. I will leave work 1 hour after the time I was supposed to leave. So, you know? Yeah. The PE teacher will deliver us UEFA Champions League. Never happened, man. We wing Yakuras from Sporting. Well, Yakuras just starting to show. I don't even want to call his name too loud yet. I'm sorry that range bait. Cole is class. Avers is mid. I don't know about that. Cole is okay. So is Avers. Sure, if I ever see you, I'm gonna slap the delusioness out of you. Cholo, you gotta put Chris in that too. You know what I mean? You gotta put Chris in that too, man. Chris is more delusional than Cholo. No lie. Chris is more delusional than Cholo, man. I'm not joking, going to stands. Avers on his day is miles better than Cole Palmer. I don't know if he's miles better than Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is a good player. You know what I mean? Cole Palmer is a good player. I do think he's overrated, but I do think he's an okay player. You know what I mean? I think Cole Palmer and Havers are kind of similar players as well. You know, I do think they're kind of similar. But who knows? Guys, It's been a ball. It's been a pleasure. Now Palmer is a scrub. Yeah, Palmer is a scrub because he's at Chelsea. If he moved to Chelsea, a lot of people move from Chelsea. A lot of people love him more. You know what I mean? Chelsea is just I don't know. I don't know. Chelsea sucks. That's all I can say. I'm better than Cole Palmer. Another prime example of one season wonder. Madrid should have bought Palmer instead of Bellingham. That's the thing about Madrid. They're buying too much star players. That's the reason why they cannot balance their team. They can't balance their team because every player that seems to be a top player now, big name players, they're buying them. They have too much egos in their dressing room and they're having problems. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Yakar is the second best striker in the world. He said third. Don't worry. Guys, I'm going to leave y'all. It's been a fantastic chat. Fantastic chat. Thank you guys for turning up. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for tuning in. The comment was crazy. You know, it was fantastic. And I appreciate you guys for the love. We will chat again. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to drop a video later on. I don't know if I'm going to get to do another live. I want to do another live later on, man. But I don't know if I'll get to do it. You know what I mean? Because we haven't talked about the London Derby yet. We haven't talked about the Chelsea-Arsenal clash yet. Or should I say the Arsenal-Chelsea clash? Arsenal is at home. We haven't talked about that clash yet. It was just all about the Champions League today. You know what I mean? And we need to talk about that. You know, we need to talk about how we have two stadiums, Stamford Bridge and the Emirates. Actually, three. It's Stamford Bridge, Emirates, and whatever Tottenham Stadium name. Whatever is the name of that stadium. You know what I mean? So we're just doing a complete takeover of London. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, let's see. Guys, big up on the damn self. You know what I mean? Like the channel if you haven't liked the channel yet. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Put on your notification if you don't put on your notification yet. Make sure that whenever we're live, you come alive with the community. Enjoy the vibes. It's a beautiful vibes. Beautiful vibes. Good stream, guys. Cholo is a dumb ass when it comes to football, as we all know, but still, best chat in YouTube without Chelsea fans. Cholo, big up yourself, Cholo. Big up yourself. Nicola, you need to behave yourself. You need to behave your damn self. Guys, big up on yourself. Appreciate the love. See you guys in the next one. Big up on the damn self. Peace. I'm out.